Hey everybody, welcome to Face the Music. Look, if you're not a subscriber yet, do me a quick favor, would you? Reach on over, hit that subscribe button, join this big family. Let's keep all this great music alive together. While you're at it, also set up your notifications so whenever I drop a new episode, you'll be among the first to find out. Okay, so today I'm super excited because I'm going to be going in a direction I haven't gone before. This song, and I believe it's in a totally foreign language. This is an artist. I don't know who this is. His name is, and I think I'm saying this right, possibly, Dimash Qudaibergen. If I'm not pronouncing that right, I apologize. I'm just going by what I see here on the screen. I'm going to go with Dimash. As far as I know, that might be more correct than maybe what I'm saying with the last name. Anyways, this song is called SOS, and then there's, I'm not sure, terrien and détresse. I'm not sure. Again, not really probably pronouncing that correctly. I did see or hear somewhere that this guy knows 13 languages. That's crazy. I know a couple of languages outside of English, but 13? That's fantastic if that's accurate. But anyways, so again, I don't know who this is. I was recommended this by a subscriber to say, hey, if you like this artist, that artist, I always get recommendations from people. You might really enjoy this. Again, I understand that it's, I think, in a foreign language, and I don't know what language it is, but apparently it's going to be a really great song. I don't have a problem with foreign songs, or in terms of like songs with foreign language. I have featured on this channel, and I want to feature here very shortly again, hopefully, or in the not too distant future anyways. Falco, a lot of you guys know Falco, Austrian singer, tragically passed away a number of years ago in an accident, but I love Falco. But, in his song, Rock Me Amadeus, as far as I know, I don't think it was ever recorded in English, but it hit #1 even here in the States as a, with German vocals, except for, of course, Rock Me Amadeus, rock me in English words. But again, a lot of his other songs were the same way, mostly in German, and then there was like, maybe some English parts to it as well. I think I featured Out of the Dark was the song from him on this channel, and I want to redo that one because I want to make sure that a lot of people who maybe haven't seen that before, you might be interested in checking that out. It's a great song. If you know Falco, you already know, right? Anyways, but this episode, Dimash, again, don't know anything about him, don't know what this song is like, but we're going to check it out together. If you've already seen this footage or you know this song, then you already know. I don't. So here we go. This is Dimash, again, Qudaibergen, I believe, and a live performance of his song, SOS.
哦，我觉得好帅哦，上镜。我觉得有点像林志炫啊。
Je vis, je pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. Pierre sur toi.
Oh, great voice. Wow. I like that too.
Je crois dans un vie, tu es à ma force. Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, voilà.
He's saying the same thing. This is fantastic. Oh, good.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme près des autres, vérité notre monde.
That was fire right there. Excellent. Wow. Exactly.
Thank you very much. 谢谢。Thank you very much. Myers, thank you very much.
一首歌里有很多种方法，
不同的，厉害。
Wow. That is all I can absolutely say about that performance is wow. You know, the great thing about music is that you don't necessarily have to understand the lyrics, as I talked about before at the outset of this episode where I was talking about, Falco and how, most all his music was obviously in German. He was from Austria. He had like some English phrases in there, and how like Rockin' Me Amadeus, primarily in German, made it number one in the States. And a lot of people don't even speak German, obviously. So, I mean, what do they appreciate about the song? I think it's the performance. I think it's the artist. I think it's the song itself. I don't have to necessarily understand. I'm thinking this was, I'm pretty sure this was in French. They have the captions there. Again, I don't really speak or read French, but it kind of, any little bit that I've seen, I think that was French. Again, just, it was one of those things, two things that I really want to point out. One is you could just see the people in that back room. This must be like some kind of competition. I don't know what competition this was. Other singers, other artists, whatever that was. I guess this was a competition. I don't think those people were all with him necessarily. If they were, maybe I'm just totally mistaken. It appears to be like a competition where the other singers were just watching him and just taking it all in as much as I was, and just amazed at his vocal ability. And you could see, they were, shocked. Some of them looked in the audience like they might be crying. Some of them were just amazed. They just had that look of, wow, I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. That's the way I felt. And that one guy said it at the very end. He just said it, wow. I mean, he just really said, wow. Exactly. Now, as far as this singer, Dimash, just fantastic. He took me on this journey of like, again, I don't even know what the song's about. I have no absolute clue what the song's about. SOS, so I don't really know what exactly, what he was singing. But, and I'll have to look up those lyrics. Or if you know, do me a favor. If you know what the song was about, what the title actually all translates out to, drop it in the comment box and let me know. I would love to find out Also, I'd love to know if you guys know who this artist is. Give me some information about him. Also, like, what other songs would you recommend that I check out from him? Because if he's got other music, I'd love to hear those other songs as well. But I want to hear the fire ones. Sure, all of them have got to be fire from this guy. But make some recommendations if you don't mind. But, you know, my point is that he had like those times, he sang with some of those parts where he just sounded so much older than he really probably is. And then he had like the high register. He had the lower register. He had this, I don't know. I'm not a professional singer by any means, and I've never claimed to be, and trust me, you don't want to hear me sing. But this guy, fantastic. He could hit those really high notes. He could hit like the lower notes, but still high. He could hit he had like that opera style going on. He had that was a fantastic performance. Again, whoever recommended that song to me, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That was a fantastic song to check out. I'm going to be really interested in seeing more from this guy going forward. So please do me a favor, hit those, hit that comment box with some recommendations from this artist if you know them. And I want to have him back here on the channel in the not too distant future. That was absolutely fantastic. That was fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you did as well. Wow, absolutely fantastic. Anyways, well, that's it for today's episode. Packed a lot in there. Wow, that was great. As I said at the outset, if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit subscribe. Also hit like and share. Let's grow this channel and just keep all this great music alive. Also hit the hashtag down below, Face the Music Reactions. It'll take you to another page. There you'll find a lot of other great content that I've ever done. You'll find a lot of other great artists, a lot of other great songs, a lot of other great music that I am sure you'll enjoy as well. Come on back. We've got a lot of other great stuff coming up. I will see you next time right here on Face the Music. Take care.